Alright, in my 8-quart pressure cooker, I'm melting some shortening. I have a 3-pound can of shortening that I'm putting in here. And the reason I'm using shortening is because it's cheaper than buying like vegetable oil. And some people have said that it's unsafe to deep fry in a pressure cooker. Well, this is a standard 8-quart 15 psi, and as long as you follow your manufacturer's instructions, you should be alright. And if you have an electric pressure cooker, you can't deep fry in it. So I'm going to go ahead and melt this shortening down. Okay, while my shortening is warming up, I'm going to be doing some breast and some thighs today. I'm going to dip it in some egg. I have 6 eggs here with a little bit of milk, probably about 4 tablespoons. And I'm going to take it from that, drain it well, and then dip it right into some Italian seasoned breadcrumbs that I also put in my egg a little bit of salt and pepper. So my oven warming up, because after my chicken's done, I'm going to put it in the oven at 170 to stay warm. And I'm just going to continue dipping my chicken here, get that fat off of there, and coating it in the breadcrumbs. Okay, my grease is up to temperature. It's like 335, 340 degrees, and my chicken is all breaded. I'm going to have to do this in batches, so I'm going to put it in flesh side down. And you want to brown it just till it's lightly brown, because when you pressure cook it's going to brown some more. Alright, my first batch of chicken is done. It only literally took about 3 minutes. It's still raw in the middle, but it's a light brown on the outside, golden brown. And I'm going to throw in the next batch, and this will finish cooking when it's under pressure. Alright, my chicken's all done with the initial deep fry. Now it's time to pressure deep fry it. And as you can see, this is still the same deep fryer with the grease in it, the shortening. So I'm going to go ahead and load in a few pieces of chicken. This will have to be done in batches again also. Alright. I have my heat off temporarily. I'm going to turn my heat back on to high, put the lid on my pressure cooker, and seal this up. And like I said, as long as you follow the manufacturer's instructions and you stay with this, you'll be alright. Alright, now I have that sealed and I have the pressure lock on. Now that's coming up to temperature really fast. And when that seals, I'm going to reduce my heat and give this 8 minutes, and then it'll be done. Alright, this is coming up to pressure. I'm going to reduce my heat down medium or a little lower and set my timer for 8 minutes. A quick tip while my pressure cooker's deep frying a chicken is when you're done with the shortening and you're ready to discard or throw it away, you don't want to dump it right down in your drain because it will clog up your sewage. Just let it sit off the heat until it gets hard and spit it off into the trash. And while my chicken is pressure cooking here, you want to watch the temperature to keep it a slow release of pressure here. You don't want to get it too high or too hot, because then you'll run into problems. Okay, 8 minutes are up and my first batch of chicken is done. Now I can't just take that lid off there. I'm going to turn my heat off and do a quick release till the pressure drops. Then it'll be safe to take the lid off. All right, my pressure has dropped. It's released. It's safe to open this. And when you open this, you want to open this away from you, because there's going to be steam. All right. I'm going to take my chicken out. And now I'm going to load in my next batch and repeat the process. Okay, all my chicken's done. Let's go ahead and plate this up and see what we got. Okay, here's my pressure cooker deep fried Italian chicken. It got a little darker in a deep fryer, the pressure cooker, than it probably would in just deep frying it. I sided this up with some cornbread stuffing and some peas. So there you have it. Pressure cooker deep fried Italian chicken. Give this a try. I think you'll like it. And until next time, I'll see you.